Okay, now, okay, so we're going to continue on the other characters. Okay, now, so first of all, Joanne Wallace. Okay, now Joanne Wallace, remember, is the wife of William Wallace. Okay, so why is Joanne Wallace here? Is because she is here about the poison, and since she work with the office, with the police, she is also there to map out the areas for a um, possible raid by the police. Okay, now, why is she one of the motive? Okay, she is one of the last person to be with Clementine. Okay, and what happens is that she seems to have a lot of dealings with him. Okay, so on your part, you could add more things like, for instance, something like she's always been talking to him. Um, oh yes, we will have a few goals. Okay, that they are not going to do it. I still need some time to think through it. Okay, so like for example, goals for Joanne. Okay, is that she should not reveal that Clementine is an undercover too. Okay, so what happens is like during the gameplay, okay, I suspect that the person holding Joanne Wallace character, okay, she will have a hard time, to defend herself since she's always being seen around with Clementine. So people are going to guess, is there anything that happens between both of them, etc. Okay, and if she is being forced not to reveal his identity, okay, or if she actually reveals the identity, she will have some penalties to go through. Okay, so she will have some penalties to go through. So yeah, so something like that. Okay, to make the gameplay plan. Okay, so at 7:30, she is actually in the dining hall with everyone. So she actually gave a signal to Clementi. Okay, so they actually met. Joanne actually left for the toilet first, and the Clementine followed about 2-3 minutes later. Okay, so when they meet at the toilet, Joanne just quickly pass a note to Clementine and walk away. So what happens is, yeah, William is very very suspicious already. Um, okay. But he did not go and tell them at this moment. Okay, so after a while, we can do it. So Joanne actually came back to the dining hall. Okay, and meets William, and both of them started to just walk around and explore the castle before they have to go back to the room at 8. Okay, so they are walking around as if they are looking for something. Okay, you can just describe until both of them. Uh, okay, the important thing is that okay, he actually checked the storeroom. Okay, check the collection room. Okay, realize that collection room is locked. Okay, they actually went to a library as well. Okay, collection room is locked. Okay. Okay, so after that, the 8:30 thing happens. Both of them went to check it out. Okay, this is very important because everything is about sound. Okay, so oh yeah, okay, something about sound. Okay, so hear the shouts. Okay, then both of them go back to the room. Okay, walk up to the room, onto the room. Okay, so all this detail we can just combine everything. Okay, by 9 p.m. both of you are already in the room. Okay, so now what happens is that after that they spend 30 minutes in the room. Okay, I'm still a bit not sure. Okay, the best thing I could do is that Joanne actually took a little on the in the husband's drink. Okay, but the husband actually since knowing about Joanne, okay, he actually spilled the water out the window rather than drinking it. Okay, so after that, the wife assumed that um, William is actually drunk. Okay, so the wife sneak out. Okay, then after a while, William actually sneak out as well. Okay, now at 10:15, okay, the wife. Okay, we can if needed, feel free to just move this around. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah, just save it at the end of the day so that I can know what you have done. Okay, yeah, definitely I will trust whatever you do. Okay, so 9:15. Okay, she sneak out, and 10:15 she actually met Clementine to pass in a crumpled note piece of paper. Okay, so what happens is Clementine was walking around. Okay, and from the top of level two, when he looked down, he saw uh, Clementine actually both of them chatting with each other. Okay, um, Clementine wants to leave. Okay, why? Because Clementine, he has his mission, and but what William saw is that hey, she seems to be not wanting him to leave, talking to him. Okay, keep on talking to him, etc. Okay, so afterwards, Joanne actually went to some parts of the place to investigate. Okay, it can be the pool area, it could be the stable area. Okay, up to you. Okay, so what happens is that afterwards, William Wallace got very angry about it. So, okay, so actually what happens is before that he is already suspicious that as he's walking around. Okay, so suspicious that the few burials are suspicious that the few barriers are poison. Okay, so what happens is he wanted to test it. Okay, so he has no ill intention to kill. He has no intention to kill William. Okay, so he actually went to the storeroom. Okay, to take some of the poisons, and after that he gone to the kitchen and saw some back pie. He took out of that, dropped a few drops of the poison. Okay, and after that he went up to Clement's room. Okay, now he heard water sound coming out from the bathroom. Uh, okay, he actually went to the bathroom. Okay, and just assumed that he's actually in the toilet. Okay, because he hear running water. Okay, and then he discard one of the pie that is already on the table and place his on the table. Okay, now okay, so this is a little bit with the Kitchener's plot. Okay, so what happens is that for Kitchener, oh yeah, in case I've forgotten later, okay, we need you to create a complete story for Kitchener. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll need to do a video for that. Okay, so it's up to you. So hopefully you can help me think of something for Kitchener. Okay, so basically he is a spy of the cult. Okay, whatever background stories, continue on you to come up with it. All right. Okay. So what happens is Kitchener just a little bit. Okay. Clementine actually somehow know about the poison plot. Okay. So Clementine actually threatened to tell the cult leader about his ill doing. Okay. So Kitchener is begging Clementine at that moment. Okay. So that is why the chef also wants to poison Clementine as well. Okay, so why do we do the double? Why do we do the double? What do you call double poison? Okay, this is all for the sake of a good murder game. Okay, so because I've been thinking now, let's say if only Kitchener dropped the poison onto the pie and place it on the table, we definitely need someone witnessing it. Okay, and if the person actually witnessed it, we know immediately that Kitchener is the one dealing with the poison, which spoil the fun. Okay, so for the sake of the timeline, okay, once again, you need people to spot each other. Okay, so okay, where am I? Okay, so Okay, so now why is he hearing water sound from the bathroom? Okay, now it is not Clementine who actually on the tap, because Clementine is already away long ago. Okay, with this Tommy. Okay, Clementine is already jumped out of the window together with Tommy when Tommy actually entered his room. Okay, so what happens is that Chef Kitchener is the one. Where is Kitchener? Okay, yes, Chef Kitchener is the one who actually went to the toilet and washed his hands, but he forgotten to turn off the tap. Okay, so of course in the script, how should I say? Okay, in the script, okay, don't write this in the script. Okay, okay, so let me continue. Okay, so yeah, okay, he hear running water from the bathroom, but it's actually not because um okay, so not uh okay, it's not Clementine. Okay, I assume that he's in the toilet. Okay, okay, the water comes from the basin. Okay, I'm not so sure what you call it, basin or sink. So it's definitely not showering, but the one that you use to wash your hands. Okay, but he seems to be inside extremely long. Okay, so they entered the room and saw in the nickel pipe. Okay, so discard the one that is already on the table. Okay, the one on the table is also poisoned, but it is done by the chef Kitchener. Okay, so you have to write that okay, so a pile on the table to ensure that Clementi eat his poison pie. He discard the one onto the field. Okay. So what happens is one of the clue cards will mention that a dog actually ate the pie and it died. Okay. We'll do a little bit about the clue card soon. Okay. So after that, he went back to the room. Okay, with his own room. Okay. So what happens is uh Joanne Wallace still continue to research in around the pond area in the garden. Okay, and she actually saw Katie with superpower. Okay, now Katie at that time she is protecting herself in the bush and she is experimenting her newfound power. Okay, and there is two dogs beside her. Okay, so yes, so after that, no, she continued to investigate. So, yeah, once again, why we have to have this is because we need people to see each other. Okay, now let's say if we miss, at this moment, Katie is the only one. Sorry, Joanne is the only one who saw Katie. Okay, we need at least one, two person for the important story plot. Okay, but for this case, okay, or what happens is like like she being unconscious. Okay, definitely so one person will do. Okay, but the important things, okay, we need at least two person. For this case, I think I only have one person who saw KT with superpower. Okay, but yeah, we need someone else to saw KT with superpower. Just let me write down in case I forget. So okay, why do we need to do this is because we once again we just want uh KT to be one of the murder suspect. Okay, so next we go to Jane Fontaine. Okay, so why is Jane Fontaine over here? Okay, so she is actually part of the rebel group to go to the castle. Okay, so she actually kidnapped the real Jane Fontaine. Okay, so she has a personal greed as well, so she's there to steal things. Okay, so why is she the motive to kill? Like once again, it's not very clear over here. So at first she's in the dining, then she asks Norman Leslie to the to the to the keys to the treasure or storage collection room. Okay, so she just say that she is given instruction by the father. Okay, so after that she went in to steal. Okay, what happens is everybody is out except for Jane Fontaine. Okay, everybody is out except for Jane Fontaine. Okay, the reason is because she's in the collection room, so she don't hear anything. So this is one clue that our players have to piece up. Okay, so she's stealing for a while. Then what happens is she went to the garden to hide her loot. Okay, so she actually saw Katie and Clementine. Okay, so she also saw that Katie has magical power. Okay, so yeah, we have at least two with magical power. Okay, okay, so she went to the garden to hide her loot. Okay, so afterwards, she actually uh, went back to the okay, she actually went back to the collection room again. Okay, after she hide. So this is when she actually saw. Okay, so this is when she actually saw Clementine over here. Okay, he's surveying the area, getting ready to for the murder. Okay, next. Okay, so okay, then after that he bumped into Dorman. Okay, so this is just to make sure that someone saw Dorman. Uh, okay, Dorman actually says that hey, no, beware of Clementine. Okay, she's very suspicious. Something like that. Okay, so after that blank. Okay, so afterwards. Okay, so afterwards, after he talked to Dorman, okay, he actually went back to trying to steal more things. Now at this moment, at 11:15, okay, somewhere around here, Tommy has actually done his murdering. Okay, so so as he actually went into deeper, okay, as she is walking in, trying to steal more things somewhere here. Okay, the body is far away. Okay, Dorman quickly, sorry, Tommy quickly smashed her head with a vase. Okay, quickly smashed her head with a vase. Okay, so she remained unconscious until she is awakened by Dorman. Okay, good. Captain Jack. Now, Captain Jack, he is there for the cult thing. Okay, he wants to save, protect from the cults. Okay, and he knows that something is going on the day. So okay, so why is he one of the possible suspects? He is one of those who kills the cult. So at first he's in the dining. He went to the library, pretending to read. Okay, actually he's following Tommy. Okay, okay, so over here he went to a loo as well. Okay, so he saw Joanne actually went into the collection room and closed the door. Okay, so both of them actually saw Joanne. Okay, so he heard one of the shouts from the maid. Okay, everyone is there except Joanne. Okay, so went to the kitchen to spy on the kitchen. No, actually he went to the kitchen. Okay, but he wasn't there. So after that he went out of the kitchen and uh, okay, so after that he saw Kitchener and asked why is he there. Okay, so actually he says, be watch out. Okay, the plot on watch out. Okay, so okay, then after that, okay, so he after that have to went back to the room. Okay, and okay, he actually noted that all returned to the room except for Joanne. Okay, so after that, okay, he saw Katie actually run out, and he told Katie to go back to the room. Okay, Katie actually says that hey, the dogs actually knows her. Okay, then since she is creepy of Captain who is fierce and keep staring at her. Okay, she actually ran now. Okay, so okay, then he saw Joanne and Wallace sneak out. Okay, he saw Kitchener, whatever Kitchener is doing. Okay, he went into the room. Okay, so he saw William outside the balcony looking down. Okay, he actually saw that William is very angry as well. Then Dorman actually came to speak to him. Okay, so so he actually went to open the door of Clementine. Okay, since it's already unlocked and all. Okay, then he has a gun in his hand. Okay, so after that, after 15 minutes, he saw that Clementine actually left. Okay, so afterwards, now I want to make it that he is the only one at that moment at level two. Okay, so yeah, it makes him more of the murder suspect because no one knows what happened to him. Okay, after Dorman come to speak to him. Okay, so no one else saw each other after that. Okay, so KT now, yeah, his backstory is the same. Now, why is he motive to kill? Okay, he's actually protecting herself. Okay, so I think I'll do Dorman and KT together. Okay, Dorman is there to protect KT. Now, at first they are both in the dining. Then, as a butler, he has to take care of the dining, the kitchen. Okay, so afterwards at 8 p.m., he actually walks to the kitchen and saw the kitchen actually begging Clementine. Okay, so okay, I can put it here. Okay, so he actually hear one of the shots from the maid. Okay, he gather and after that he preparing all the stuff underground. Okay, dogs release. Okay, okay. Okay. What happens is, oh yeah, I think we can do it this way. Okay. Dog release. Okay, he actually released the dog at 10 p.m. so that more people can be safe. Okay. Oh yeah. Actually, what happens is he release the dogs at dog release. Okay, at request of Joanne, who wants to steal. Okay, Joanne actually asked him to release the dogs later. Okay, um, so he has to obey. Okay, never ask questions at all. Okay, we want to show that he's a very very nice guy. Ask why. Okay, he's just a very yes man. Okay, so Joanne wants him to do something. He say yes. Okay, yeah. What's the key? He will say yes. Okay, very very easy. Okay, now Katie ran to find you, wary of Clementine, took out a gun. Okay, so at this moment he actually realized that Katie came to him. Okay, so he asked Katie to go back his room and he took out a gun to protect him. Okay, then same thing. Um, okay, so I have explains. Okay, he actually saw the pie on the table. Okay, he left the room and he's going around the searching for Katie. Okay, then until he meets Joanne at 12 to wake her up. Okay, so for Katie, oh, okay, so we cannot talk about dogs right here. Okay, oh, sorry. Okay. So we have to release the dogs at okay, we have to okay, we have to cancel this. Okay, he actually went to the gardens. Okay, then she actually realized the dog barked at her. Okay, and she's shocked. And from this moment, he actually emits a strong energy. Okay, this is when Clementine actually first saw her. Okay, and then Katie actually run away. Okay, and the not just Clementine saw her. This Joanne, Joanne, uh, Joan, Jane actually saw her as well. Okay, that she has magical power. Okay, and then okay, then Clementi went ahead to confront Katie. Okay, all this is being saw by um, Jane. Okay, of course Jane has to be discreet. Okay, so uh, okay, so Jane do not know their conversation, but Clementi is asking her some things. Okay, and after that she managed to run away, and she went to find Dorman. Okay, she went back to the room, okay, and took out the gun. So what happens is, around 11:15, she felt very, very uneasy, not safe in her room, so she actually went out, okay, and she felt safer with the dogs. Okay, so she continued to play with the dogs, okay, and at the same time experimenting her newfound power. At this moment, someone else saw her. I can't remember who I placed. Okay, but yeah, you know the way. So at the end of the day, after she walked around, she actually saw the body. Okay, now where is the sacrifice site? We can do it ourselves. Oh yeah, sacrifice site. We mentioned that it is here. Okay, okay, so she shouted, and that is when everyone starts together. Okay, yes. Okay, so Kitchener, yes, the last person. Okay, so Kitchener, yeah, most of the things I already said. Yes, Kitchener, what is she curious about? Because she's one of the cult member. Okay, and also about the poison. Poison. Okay, so she's serving foods. Okay, at the kitchen. So 8 p.m. Clementi and she went to confront him, so he is begging Clementi, okay, not to tell the cult leader. Okay, then after that, he prepared the pie. Okay, and he went to Clementi's room with a spare key. Okay, so where he has a spare key. Okay, he says that since he's doing the poison, so that means he's quite petty cat. Okay, okay, so he went to kitchen. He forget to turn off. Okay, we just don't write that he forget to turn off in the script. Okay, so at the end of the day, I will explain it to everyone. Okay, so he walked around the table to look for a clue. Who is the professor? Okay, I have no idea over here. You can put anything you want. Otherwise, this is right short. Okay, most importantly is at 12, he actually meets Clementine. Sorry, Rich Tommy. Okay, we can put somewhere here that otherwise it's quite plain. Surveys the plan. Okay, okay. When to look for Kitchener. Okay, to meet at 12:05. Okay, so what happens is so that he has time to run to the place. Okay, otherwise Kitchener might be already be there waiting for him. Okay, so the same thing over here. Uh, uh, Tommy looked for him. Okay, so after that, okay, so he meets Tommy before hearing shots. Okay, so at 12 noon, he actually waited at the kitchen for Tommy. Okay, and before that, he hear gunshots. Okay, and he actually, after that, okay, after he heard gunshots, he actually tried to run out, and he just at the moment, okay, after he heard gunshots, okay, he actually bumped into Clementi, who is running towards his area. Okay, so this is just to show that Tommy is actually near the area, okay, because Tommy had this plan to make that someone actually saw him, so that he is not in the Clementine's room where the murder could have took place. Okay, great. Finally. Okay, yes. Council. Oh yeah. Okay. One thing I've not included in the plot is the. Wait, let me pause. Is the sound. Okay. Now what happens is that he makes the gunshot somewhere here. Okay, so that it's near the room. Okay, so that he has also time to run to the kitchen. Okay, am I right? So now what happens is those who are around, okay, like in the porch foyer, okay, he will hear the bang as extremely loud. Okay, very loud bang. Okay, this would count on you to hear it. Okay, so everyone hear the loud bang. Okay, so those who are inside, okay, like Clementine and the doorman Leslie, okay, they don't hear. Oh, okay, we can do it that they didn't hear any bang. Okay, so as they are somewhere here, okay, Kitchener actually asked them, hey, you heard the sound? Okay, and and after that, everyone actually tries to gather here. Okay, try to look around here. Hey, they found nothing. Then after 15 minutes later, the Katie Genie actually saw the murdered body and she shouts. Um, okay, I think what happens is we can't have the murder body here. Perhaps the murder body here. Okay, so that's it makes more sense to drag the body after it's found here. Now, after 10 minutes later, the body is found here, and Katie actually saw the as Katie ran out to look at what happens to the gunshot, he saw the body. Yeah, okay, so made the body here. So as Katie actually ran out, okay, so he shot the body and she shouts. Okay, so everybody at first is here explaining, hey, where's the gunshot? Where's the gunshot? And then after they shout, everybody ran to here. Yeah, we can do it this way. Okay, so from the collection room, okay, there must be a path. Okay, so maybe the library can be here. Okay, this is storage. Maybe the library can be here. Okay, so instead of here, so after that it's just a door to the garden. Okay, so we have to make it easier. Okay, great. Okay, so one thing, yes, about the sound. Okay, so those who are here will be very loud. Those who are here will hear gunshots. Okay, here maybe we can hear a very, very faint noise. Okay, those who are far away, a soft gunshot. Okay, make someone in the garden, okay, just soft gunshot over here. Okay, yeah, okay, so the sound is important. Okay, okay, now, okay, this is one of the clue. Okay, this is the clue. Okay, now, for Captain's script, okay, write down that he has key signs of black magic. Okay, we need this a little bit with the clue as well. Okay, okay, now remove all the plot on the sacrifice site. Okay, I think we can totally omit this. Okay, or mention on sacrifice site. Okay, so we will remove the plot on sacrifice sites because since that is not really needed. Okay, now one thing is one of the clues is that the dog actually ate the pie that uh, the who William Wallace actually discard out of the window. Okay, so okay we can actually okay this is for later. Okay, so this is one of the goals. Okay, now the sound is very, very important. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Okay, anything I will just record a video for it. Okay, thanks so much. Counting really on you. Yeah, our deadline for this is we have quite a few more things to do. So hopefully, all the script can be done by end of this week. Okay, by 3rd of July because we really, really have more things to do. Okay, yeah, thanks. Counting on you.